Isn't this nice, Alice? Just sitting here in a world of your own. Many people do it more often than you might think. Retreat into their own brains, numb themselves with, menial things. Social media actually does something like that. A classic case of responsibility denial, if ever I saw one. But it is nice to give yourself a little treat like this every now and then. Wouldn't you agree, Alice? Edgar, you may serve the tea.
Yes, sir. I will serve you tea.
Take Edgar here, for example. He is a perfect case of someone who has not wished much out of his life. Had a very miserable upbringing, you know. But through me, he managed to find meaning in this world of wonderland. Haven't you, Edgar?
Yes, sir. I have made my home here, in Wonderland, with you. I serve tea.
Absolutely. I've given him a job, a purpose, and he seems perfectly content with it. Isn't that right, Edgar?
I serve you tea, sir.
No, I'm saying, are you all right with it? I'm not asking what your job is, stupid.
I serve you tea, sir.
Well, perhaps Edgar isn't the best example, now that I think about it. But there are others that I have put in my wonderland.
Sir.
What?
I think there is someone with me.
Of course there's someone with you, silly. We're with you. You still haven't served the tea.
I mean, there's someone with me.
What, you mean in real life? Where your body is?
Yes, sir. I think he is in the room with me.
Oh, don't worry too much about it. No one can enter the building without my prior permission.
While you are in here, sir.
Well, no, not while I'm in Wonderland. Oh. Yes. Perhaps we have been spending rather a lot of our time here, Alice. Perhaps
Sir.
I should... Oh, what is it now, Edgar?
Sir. Sir.
What, Edgar? What? Speak up, man. Speak. What is the matter?
I think he's killed me, sir.
Well, that's not good.
Alfred, you read.
Read you loud and clear, Master Bruce. Is anything the matter?
Jarvis kicked me out of his building, and as far as I can tell, there's no other place. No other way to get in.
That's actually not true, sir. I believe, judging by the drone footage, Marcus Kincaid has managed to find a way in.
What? How? How has he managed to find a way?
I believe he disguised himself as one of the Mad Hatter's crew.
Well, I'll certainly give Marcus his due. I wouldn't have thought of that.
If I may say something, sir.
What?
I don't believe that you will win against Marcus Kincaid with conventional methods. He will remember everything after all. You'll recall how he had you, not on the ropes, but he had you countered at every angle the last time you fought. Perhaps it is time that you thought of a different angle, perhaps you could, engage in the next time that you engage in.
So you're saying that I should change it up next time? Don't fight the way I normally fight.
Precisely, sir. If it is true Marcus remembers every significant detail of his endeavor with you, then perhaps it won't make it easy on you, but you need to change it up every time.
Understood, Alfred. Keep searching for a way in. I feel like that's the only thing we can do conventionally from here on out.
Understood, sir. Would you like me to observe the entrance of which the henchmen entered?
Good idea. Let me know how heavily armed they are.
Oh, isn't it amusing? Having the head of my security stab himself repeatedly in the neck for his gross incompetence. Oh, letting Marcus Kincaid inside this place. Well, Alice, unfortunately, now that Marcus Kincaid has entered my building, I'm going to have to make sure that he doesn't leave. I won't let him take you from me, Alice. There's no other alternative. He will have... Excuse me one moment, Alice. What is all this? I have to do everything around here myself. Just to have a nice, relaxing time with my Alice. All I can do is...
Beware the Jabberwock, my son. The jaws that bite, the claws that catch. Beware the Jub-Jub bird, and shun the frumious Bandersnatch.
Don't come any closer, Marcus. I swear, I'll shoot.
Try.
Oh, as you wish. Huh? What? What?
The Jabberwocky does not come unprepared, Hatter. Just what exactly made you, possessed you, with the thought that you could steal my doctor and get away with it?
This is not your Dr. Kincaid. A classic Jabberwocky, thinking everything around you is something that can be owned. Alice is an individual and will not tolerate being taken everywhere.
May I remind you, Jarvis, that you are precisely the kind of man that I would have despised having as a psychiatrist. Someone so conceited with their own ability and their own genius that you don't even see the damage that you cause to people.
So you don't think psychology is worth the effort,
No, I don't.
Ah!
I don't think it's worth the effort, Jarvis. No. I think it's very good for calming people down in the short term. But in terms of real long-term help, no. People like you make your fortune on that. So, here is the way things are going to work. He took his vorpal sword in hand. Long time the manxome foe he sought. So he rested he by the tum-tum tree, and stood a while in thought. And as in uffish thought he stood, the Jabberwock with eyes of flame came whistling through the tulgey wood, and burbled as it came. 1, 2, 1, 2, and through the vorpal blade. When stick had snapped, he left it dead, and with its head he came, galloping back. hast thou slain the chapel? Come to my arms, my beamish boy. O frabjous day, Kalukale, he chortled in his joy. Now, let's see what good Mr. Jarvis has done. Creating a psychological paradise. Huh. How about that? A real-life wonderland. Oh, well, shouldn't be too difficult. Let's see what box of tricks and bags of nonsense you have in this world, Jarvis. Oh, how very charming. Very beautiful world. Ah, Doctor. Oh, I regret that our good Mad Hatter will not be returning to the tea party. He's a little tied up in himself at the moment. Quite literally. No. He's not dead. He's destroyed. No one takes you, Doctor. No one. Do I make myself clear? Good. Then perhaps now we can sit down and enjoy, well, the tea. Oh, it's him. I recognize him. Why is he dressed like a butler? Oh, he was about to serve you tea. Oh, well, I'm sure he was before I killed him. Why am I doing this? Oh, perhaps I should have left the Mad Hatter to his own devices then. Perhaps I should have simply left. Is that what you would have wanted, Doctor? Your silence speaks 1,000 words. The truth in the matter is, I am far too interesting for you to simply switch off. Am I not? Given everything we've been through together. All the intimate moments we've shared. All of the violence, all of the death. Knowing that I was the patient, your patient, Doctor. You feel you can't leave it alone. You feel that if you let me go, then you feel that you would have failed. Failed to save me. Wouldn't you? You feel a failure even now as you rest your weary psychological profile in this pathetic excuse of a wonderland to escape. You honestly believe that? You honestly believe that the Hatter actually created this world for you? This is your head. That's what he does. He traps you in your own psychological prison. You don't think I know one when I see one? Because I created one just like this. For myself. And it doesn't work. You need to face the reality, Doctor. Not just go at it with some mindless optimism. There is a realistic element to people. And the truth is, life is unfair. People do fail miserably. And it's only up to your own conscience whether you succeed. So for the love of Christ, get a hold of yourself and let's go! See? Not so difficult after all. Of course. I had to say something to get you out of there. Oh, Batman. Don't worry about him. He's probably still trying to figure out a way of getting in. I don't think his conscience would have allowed him to dress up as a henchman. Oh, speaking of which, shall we leave a little surprise for him? Here. What am I going to do? I'm going to give Batman a surprise he won't soon forget. Now, if I take his large intestine here, put it around his neck, and maybe put his small intestine